To make a SharePoint site public, you need to follow a series of steps that will allow external users to access your site without requiring authentication. First, you need to have the necessary permissions to make changes to the site settings. Typically as a site owner or administrator, start by logging into your SharePoint site and navigating to the site settings page. You can do this by clicking on the gear icon in the upper right corner of the page and selecting Site Settings from the drop-down menu. In the Site Settings page, click on Site Permissions and then click on Permission Levels. Here you will see a list of existing permission levels. But to make the site public, you need to create a new permission level that allows anonymous access. Click on Create Permission Level and give the new level a name, such as Anonymous Access. Under Permissions, select the permissions you want to grant to anonymous users, such as read or contribute. Once you have created the new permission level, click on Site Permissions again and then click on Site Permissions Overview. Click on Anonymous Access and select the permission level you just created. This will allow anonymous users to access the site with the permissions you specified. To further configure anonymous access, click on Site Settings and then click on Site Features. Look for the Anonymous Access feature and click on Activate. This will allow you to specify which parts of the site are accessible to anonymous users. Finally, to test that your site is now public, open a new browser and navigate to your site without logging in. You should be able to access the site and see the content that you made available to anonymous users. Remember to always follow best practices for security when making a site public, such as limiting the permissions granted to anonymous users and regularly monitoring site activity.